Welcome, welcome, welcome to my Pick 3 at a Glance family. Mo Money Terry here at you today, September 15th, 2022. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers that's coming on board and all the viewers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do like, share, and comment. Alrighty, this is Pick 3 at a Glance, where it works in any state or anywhere in the world where they're using 1,000 numbers to play the Pick 3. Okay, so what we have here today is the first video, which is a strategy session where I go through the strategy so people can get inside my head to see how I use the Pick 3 at a Glance system. It takes 22 numbers that I do the 1-1 rundown. That's the only rundown I use, and is used to help us be better players. Also, with the Pick 3 at a Glance system, you don't have to concentrate on no tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no grids, no flips, and the multiple different 100 rundowns that they use, because we're using and tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. So everything like that is already included, because when you mark off and track the 1,000 numbers, you work it in real time each time there's a draw. So this is what we're going to put together. And I know my subscribers know that favorite saying, I sound like a broken record, but we hit them again. We won again. In Missouri evening draw yesterday, 181 came. Here it is on the board right here. I said for September. The proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. Now all we have left for doubles to play for the year or the month or the next month is 10 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can't beat that. You ain't got a whole lot of numbers to choose from on doubles. 10 doubles. See it? All right. So we're going to go through more on that board, but congratulations. I know I have double players out there. They called me and let me know they play the doubles in Missouri online. And I know we have subscribers here that like doubles. So congratulations to those that hit that 181 in Missouri. All right, it's a simple system. No brain strain. All you got to do is work with the law of average. Track the numbers like I do in the middle of the year. I track what numbers are left. All I have to do, and these is pretty consistent this year. They taking them off just like I got them posted up here, middle of the year. From the master sheet, I can tell what numbers are left, post them, and now they're hitting them. Just like the law of average should work. All these numbers have to rotate. Just like 1 in 1,000 is the odds. All these numbers will rotate out. Okay, no brain strain. You can track them easily with the Pick 3 at a Glance sheet. So today, I still have my hot numbers up there. It's the 132, the 232, the 332, the zeros, triple zeros, the 992, the 160, the 076, the 574, the 887, and the 778. Okay? Another thing, if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. And me, the only way you're going to know why you're playing a number is you tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. You're not going to see that along with just the tic-tac-toe, the date sums, the grids, and the flips, and the 100 different multiple rundowns that they have, because all they're going to show you is a fraction of what you need to see, and it's still going to be 1 in 1,000 odds. So if you're looking at just that to try to pick a number that's coming out the next day, it's not set up like that for the Missouri lottery, for any lottery with 1 in 1,000, because you only got 365 days in a year. So this here is an easy system to help us improve at playing the game of Pick 3. So congratulations again to my subscribers and players. They seen that, like I say, play responsibly. We can't play them all, but we sure can track them all. And if we tracking them, we'll know how we won, and we'll know how we lost and where we lost at. You can't beat that looking at it at a glance. Okay, so it's been good to me. I'm sharing it, and I'm sharing it with everybody that's interested in it. Okay, so on like I said, that 992, that 160, that 076, that 574. Those are my daily carries. I'm carrying those daily. If I put any money on anything, I'm going to put it on those first if I got extra money. Then when those hit, from tracking the numbers, I build me a bucket list of numbers that I'll add into playing as a daily list. I try to keep it between 4 and 6 numbers. Depends on how hard I hit. I'm going to load up on my everyday carries first because I know the history of those numbers. And I'm not going to be bouncing off numbers each day hoping to hit. Okay? That's my strategy. So, and it's been good. It's been working. Just like that 181 by the law average. That's only 11, was 11, now it's down to 10, and they're coming in. I mean, it ain't going to get no easier. And the reason why I'm playing, I'll go with the 160, the 076, and the 574, which is pretty powerful, is I know that 160, 076, and 574 haven't failed in Missouri evening draw for 15 years, period, from my data. So when I found that out, doing my research on those numbers, because they didn't fall in the 6-way combination on evenings at all. And that's how I discovered that they hadn't failed that 160, 076, and 574 haven't failed that way in 15 years. So I'm carrying those to next year, this year, whatever, because when they come, I'm going to bang them. That's my saying. Because I didn't track. When they come, I'm banging them. And I'm going, if the 160 come, I'll load up on it again because it's way behind on the law average. At 076 again, I'll load up on it. And at 574, I'm going to load up on them. My everyday carry. Then I'll go to my bucket list and pull some more out, depending on pretty much how much I bang them for. But it's going to be a decent amount, believe me. Because I know them numbers coming. Just like that by law average, that 811 came. Or that 181 in Missouri. So it's no brain strain. All you doing is tracking the numbers and letting the law average tell you what's going on with the numbers. This is about as good as it gets. So, and like I said, in the 992, I carry it because, 99 front pair hadn't fit, but by law average, it fell with the triples, nines, and the 997 just last month. So, all you're doing is tracking the numbers. That's all. So and the reason why we play my triple players in Missouri, the nines came, but I don't invest in triples too much because they only come 3 times out of a year on each draw. Whatever draw you play, I know last year they only came twice. So because it's the only way you can catch them is straight. So I don't really invest in that, but I do have triple players that love to play triples. So I track for them. Double twos haven't been out in 86 days and counting. Okay, last time I got 86 days and counting. I said the 8s, I would do the 3s and the 8s because double 8s ain't been out in 113 days and counting. And double 3s ain't been out in 46 days and counting. All right, so that's why I said I play triple 2s, 3s, and 8s. 9s came out already though. Okay. That's the first triple for the year on evenings. Also, here 738, I said that 3A hadn't been out as a pair in 76 days, and on the board here, I'd say I played numbers with a 3-8 in it, so it was 783, 386, and 338. I would play those numbers. Okay, if I was looking for numbers to play and add to my bucket list. And here you see every number here that's underlined is the numbers that came out this month already off the whiteboard. That was up here before they hit. All right, I didn't hit and then try to do a rundown on them to see what numbers come the next day. All right, because I work off the law average. So congratulations again now. That's pretty much on what I do here. You got 28 numbers. These numbers here, y'all, for evenings right here, and only 10 doubles. right there for the rest of the year. All right. This here is the pairs, and how I work the pairs. I track the pairs. Like I said, that 38 pair hadn't came out for 76 days and counting. And the way I find my pairs, I made this angle here with the numbers here, and just like the 181 that came out, when it's a double, it's only going to have two different numbers. I do the 11, mark off the 11, and I'm going to mark off the 18 here. All right. Now, if it was 1, 2, 3 that came out, I do the 12, the 13, and the 23. Okay. If it's a triple, like the triple nines, I'll just do the double nines because it's only got one number. And then 1, 2, 3 had three numbers, separate numbers, different numbers. Okay. But at the end of the month, whatever pairs, when I put them together, don't show up, those are the pairs I carry over to the next month, and I keep my eye on it. By law of average, I watch out what pair, when I'm looking for pairs to play or looking for extra to come out my bucket list, I know exactly what pairs I'm looking at to play. No brain strain. Easy peasy. This here is my pairs. Okay? Not my pairs, but my single numbers. That is a code. By law of average, mostly I'm looking for code numbers. So what I do, when I see a code number, I wanted to know what position that code number didn't play in. So I did columns, 3 of them, from 0 to 9, 3 columns. So like if 1, 2, 3 come in, I'll mark off the 1 in the first spot, the 2 in the second spot, the 3 in the third spot. Or like the 181 that just came in yesterday, I do the 1 here, I do the 8 in the middle, and the 1 here. At the end of the month, I know exactly what number is code and what position is code in. So if I'm playing number 1, 2, 3, if I'm playing 1, 2, 3, and 2 didn't come in the front spot all that month, or however long it take, I usually at 30 days you want to start looking. I'm going to play that 1, 2, 3 as 2, 1, 3 and 2, 3, 1. Put that 2 in the front spot, because 9 out of 10, if my number come, it could come with that 2 in the front spot. Okay, that's how I do that. All right. Here again, I had to double check myself on stuff been and hidden. I've been and missed it because they're hitting so fast on me. Because we hit that 2-0 front pair just the other day. Day before the 181. See, now all you got on front pairs to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on evening draw, and on back pair. 24, 38, 32, 77 back, and 88 back. All right, Missouri. I'm tracking them down for you. All right, y'all. I'm tracking them down for you. I don't tell you. I mean, play responsibly now. Don't get all wacky. I mean, I would right now. I mean, if I was a beginner or something, I was just experimenting a little bit. Want to play? I played the back pair at 50-cent box. I mean, not box, a 50-cent back pair like that, the 24, the 38. That'd be $30 for you when they come. And I just keep carrying them. This here too, front pair, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because the 2-0 just came, front just came on the 13th. Okay, today the 14th, and we hit the 181. So now here, when I do pairs, I look for pairs that are mirrors each other. And I'll explain mirrors, but the 25 and the 70 are mirror each other. Because 2 can be a 7, 7 can be a 2, 5 can be a 0, 0 can be a 5. It's opposite of 5. They're the opposite of mirrors of each other. And what I said, take this 25 and this 7. Take 25, do the 0, the 9 down on it. Play it like that. If you want to play, you're looking for numbers to play with this front pair, I do it like that, okay? And then I do the mirror of it, because the 70 is the mirror of the 25 front, and I run them down like this. I just, bring 705, 706, 70, because they flip each other. They all the flips of each other. So if I decide to play this 250, I'd play this 705 because it's just a mirror of it. Law of average, one of them gonna come out, and like one of these gonna come out. I think gonna be next, the 25 and the 70, because they mirror each other. Okay, and then if I want to look for a pair to play, like a pick 3, say this 2-2, I play 2-2, 2-2-4 to match up the pairs. This 3-7, 3-7-7. This 4-8, 4-8-8. Match up the pairs like that. If you want to make a pick 3 number out of it. But if you just want to play the pairs front and back, I just do that too. And the reason why I say, looking at this 25 and the 70, this 25 ain't been out since December the 21st, and the 70 ain't been out since December the 21st. So it's been going on, 9 months now since either one of these front pairs that came out. That's another thing, another strategy I look at. That's why I say tracking is easier to help you be a better player, help us all be better players than anything that's out there with me. And with my system, all you're doing is checking off numbers and following along with the law of average. You don't have to do no guesswork because all the numbers are there for you. Okay? And then the 7-7 back here, last time it fell was July 1st, 2021. All right? And then we have the mirrors. All this stuff is powerful and simple. Powerful and simple, just with tracking. Okay, right here. These are the mirrors. Out of the 1,000 numbers, you got your top numbers and your bottom numbers. You got 000 to 499 is your top numbers. 500 to 999 is your bottom numbers. Top numbers, bottom numbers. Okay, on this number line here. Say I was playing 1, 2, 3, and they played 6, 7, 8. They just played my bottom number. Same here, I was playing 8, 9, 0, and they played 3, 4, 5. They just played my top number. Cause a 1 is a mirror of a 6, 6 is a mirror of 1, 2 is a mirror of 7, 7 mirror of 2, 3 is a mirror of 8, 8 is a mirror of 3, 4 is a mirror of 9, 9 is a mirror of 4, 5 is 0, 0 is a mirror of 5. That just mean opposite numbers. Mirror mean opposite. Okay, now I'll call it a sister number 2. Look, the only mirror, if I was a pick 3 player, was just starting, I would recommend that I'd suggest these numbers to them to play. Like I say, we can't play them all, but we can definitely track them all. And at all times know what's going on with the numbers we're playing. In a matter of 10 minutes, you can mark this off the book, mark it off on my daily sheets that you have. And also, it don't take me no more than 30 minutes to explain how to use every one of those sheets. Everything I can explain to you in 30 minutes how to use them to work in your state. All numbers rotate different in all states. All numbers rotate from midday different and evening different. And they're not going to roll the same. They are cross paths. It's 1, 2, 3 fall midday, and then turn around and fall 1, 2, 3 evening. Don't mean that they following the same pattern. Don't mean that they lining up like this here. Okay, that's why you can't go from midday to evening or evening to midday, because all the patterns are going to be different. You have to track the actual numbers on midday. You have to track the actual numbers on evenings for yourself. I only do evenings. Okay, I used to do all that midday, evening, go across the water. I live close to Illinois and do midday, evening over there, but it run you ragged and make you broke in most cases. Just track your own numbers. Once you start doing this, you won't need anything else to do because you're looking at the actual numbers. And you'll start seeing your patterns and your rhythms and things that you're going to know how to hit and how long to stick with your numbers. I stick with a number all year. I don't have to change off my number because when I hit it, I bang them. Okay? Because I know my number going to come. I ain't guessing my number going to come. I ain't going to get off the number And in most cases, I don't have to run them no year, but I have, and I won. Okay, so if you think you're gonna look for numbers to play every day and you're gonna win, I wish you luck at it. I really do. But if you want to win and bang them, you need to be tracking your own numbers. All right. Law average ain't gonna fail you unless they start cheating, because they go into this electronic stuff with these electronic balls. But you'll be able to notice that too. You'll notice that because you see how these numbers are hitting and like they supposed to hit and how I'm calling them. They ain't cheating. When they start, like I say, it's one thing I'm gonna look for. When that happens, I'll know they cheating because I've been tracking them long enough to know. Okay. All right, family. That's it on the strategy. Play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. God bless.